Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Homegrown project and the final Champions League where we play Real Madrid. So let's quickly jump into this, where we look at how we got on in the group stages and everything. Saying we had to get through a playoff to get into the group stage, we've done well. The group stage wasn't too bad, a little bit of a hiccup near the end, but we got through, that's all that matters. Napoli, we slid right past. Arsenal and Chelsea, we had identical games basically, with same goal scorers, same scoreline, same order of results. A little bit of a coincidence, but it's nothing you can really sort of bet on. So we're going to get into the game against Real Madrid at Hampden Park, who are the current holders of the Champions League as well. So this is going to be one hell of a game and really try and cause them some issues, as Pascal's had to come team because Inaki's picked up an injury, Sergio and Duran picked up the injuries in the last game. So this is going to be an interesting one to see how we can get on against them while we're missing those three main players. Hopefully if we can play anything like we did in the last game, we will stand a good chance, as that was a really good performance by us. But we're going to jump straight into this. We're going to skip over the opening highlight and just get going. And I don't quite know how this is going to play out with our players missing. They're going with a strong team. So Olivier's got the ball into Fernandez. Dembele, can we win this back quickly? Shoots. Martin with an easy save there. 49 seconds in, they've already had a shot on target. So that's not quite how we want this to go. Hurst has the ball. Where's he going? Into Pedro. Good pass. He's running forward. Can he shoot or pass it? Shoots, it's hit the defender and gone into Arbery's hands, so not bad. They've got quite a lot of the possession at the minute. We're only 3 minutes in though, so we'll just see how that sort of levels itself out up to 10-15 minutes in, and we might change it up to counter if they keep a lot of the ball. We're just going to do that on him, and it's very even, so I don't really want to change it up too much. I'd rather not let them have all the ball and see if we can force them to make a mistake, as we're coming 25 minutes through and we've not seen anything since the first few minutes, and we're not really getting very far, and our midfield is just picking up cards here, which is not quite what we need. As Charles has picked up a card as well, don't let any of our players get sent off, which will be my main concern in this. We don't really want to go down to 10 men against Real Madrid, because they will punish us, and our strikers just aren't playing well. What is it that they played really well in the last game, and this one they're just not turning up so far? Don't let them score right before half time, for the love of my almighty. As Alves has the ball, back to Charles, that's okay. Terino into Anton. Alves goes past the man, that's fine. Doesn't pass the ball off and just gets tackled by Fernandez, which is annoying. Like, you get past one, okay, fine, and play the ball, play a ball anywhere, but keep hold of it. As Martial runs forward and hits the side netting, and we just weren't marking him going anywhere near him. So we're not happy with what's going on. Tell them defensively they're doing alright. It's just going forward, we're just not producing anything. We've seen no highlights of us going forward. Or if we do, we get past the player, then we lose the ball. So, like, not helpful. As we're going to sort of hopefully drift forward, and we might actually get a chance, maybe? Or we're not going to get any chances whatsoever in this game. As they've got our three players up top are just not playing well. As Munoz has a free kick, whips it in. Charles has scored? Where the hell's that come from? Where the hell did that come from? Munoz whips it in, Pascal heads it, and Charles is just in the middle there and slots it home. Right, we're taking Alves off because he's on the yellow. We're going to give Manu a run because he's got the experience. I want to get him on the field. I'm just going to do that, to be honest. 70 minutes in, and we're 1-0 up against Real Madrid. We're not changing any of this. Stop pressing buttons. Munoz heads it into Hernandez. Pass it, pass it. Don't lose. Really? Don't let them score. Love. Good save, Martin. That came from Hernandez not playing a pass. That's annoying. Why does it do that? As they've got a corner, they whip it in. Hurst heads it clear. That's fine. They've got a lot of men forward. Abri plays it down the line. We header it. Hernandez doesn't win it. Odegaard, can we win the ball? Make a challenge, will you? Dembele's through. Where was our three centre backs? There. Where was? Look, they got okay. They're all over there. We've got no one on this side of the field. He's not even looking the right bloody way. And they go. And don't let them score a second, literally right away before I could do anything. I'm going to switch this straight up to counter because they've thrown Mayor forward and it's bloody working for them as we're not winning headers. Manu is not going to get there over Dembele. Dembele's got it again. Hurst. Long ball down the line. We don't even see that. Why is it our strikers just aren't playing well? We'll just bloody yell at them. We might do something. But why can't our strikers play well? They played excellently in the last game against them, and they've decided no, we're not going to do anything. As Charles boots it clear, got no one in the middle of the field. As we've got a free kick here into Pascal Hurst through the gap of Terrorino. Can he find a good ball in the middle? We can. Hernandez, he scored. What a finish that was. Right tactics. I don't give a shit if he's out of position. We're dropping everyone back. Pause this because what's he play? He's going on support. Wing back, I don't care. Complete wing back, no. Wing back on defend. Wing back on defend. We're just defensive, I don't care. We're staying on counter. And we're leaving it at that as the second half. We're getting towards the second half of extra time. Very, very slowly. Camamero. Come on. I don't care. They can get cards all they want. Get to extra time. Can we hit start the second half? We'll just see how this goes. Anton. We'll just send everyone back. Leaving on counter. I don't like going defensive. As we just boot it down the line. Hernandez goes up. We got men in the middle. That's okay. We won that. Anton. Into Manu. Hernandez. Pedro. Hurst has some space. Shoot from there. I don't care. Mesut's taking him out on the edge of the box. Are they sending him off? Is he going to send him off? He has. He sent him off. We could be on the verge of winning the Champions League here. Munoz with a free kick. He scored. We're on the verge of winning the Champions League. I can't believe it. We're on the verge of winning the Champions League against Real Madrid in the final. Munoz, lovely dink ball over the top into the top corner. I thought Mesut was on a yellow card already. I thought it said his name was in yellow already, so he wasn't sent off. It was his red card or his yellow card of the game. We're coming down to the last minute and we're on the verge of winning the Champions League. As Rabiot just wiped out Hernandez, who might get his second yellow card and he'll be off. Yes, he's gone. And we're coming down to the last few seconds and if it stays like this, we've won. They need 2 goals. We've won the Champions League. And I don't believe it. We have won the Champions League. And we've been here, what, 4 seasons? We've done more with Villarreal than we did with Ajax. Okay, we weren't as dominant in the league, but Europe is what we're aiming for, and Europe is what we've won. And we've lifted the Champions League. What a performance by our lads to win the Champions League. Winning 13 million, top English managers. I think that's the first time Villarreal have ever won it. 10 million revenue. I don't believe it. We've won the Champions League. And I don't know what to do. To be honest, I was saying a few episodes ago, I don't know where the series ends. And I think it ends here. I set out when I done the Homegrown project of winning the Champions League with Ajax with a fully homegrown team. Okay, we're not with Ajax, but we've won the Champions League with a fully homegrown team. And I don't know what else I can do in the save for that unless I move on somewhere else. But to be honest, I'm going to have a think. I don't know what day this is going up, but I think we're going to end the season with this. Winning the Champions League with a fully Spanish team. And it's not what I expected when I started this series. I don't even know when I started it. I can't even remember the date I started it, and we're now in July. I think it was April time. Was it earlier than that? Might have been February. I can't even remember when we started it, but it's been a good few months, if not longer, to get 10 seasons in and to get as far as we've done with the players, the team, to win the Champions League after everything. So, Ramirez going in January, which annoyed the hell out of me, thinking that was going to be the end of our sort of season, to then come back and then play as well. Where's this moved? January is what, here? Or February, really. I was there. To then go on this run of winning everything, to finish the year off, winning the league, winning the Copa del Rey, and winning the Champions League, which isn't on the bottom of my page for some reason. There it is. I just don't believe it. So, to be honest, we can have a look at our star players. First one being who's been with us for a while. There's no current ability, it'll be easier to work out. Hernandez, the striker of the season, ended this year on 30 goals and 37 league games. Only one off that. If he had one more game, he probably would match it. He missed one with an injury, but man of the season in terms of goals. Excellent for us. From there, the rock at the back, Inaki Mansador, centre back extraordinaire at 23. He's amazing. What a player he was for us. Shame we couldn't play that final, but he'll get a winners medal anyway. Anton, who came in January. What a rock he's been this season. He's been excellent. 7.67 all season. Came in for 7.5 million from Udinese. Or no, from Athletic Bilbao. To be a staple in our defence. 32 league games. 50 overall this season. 8 goals. What a player he was. Pastor. Okay, he's not one of the top players in terms of potential, but what a rock he's been in terms of how he's solidified our defence in the league. 7.26, Champions League 7.10, and on a free transfer he's valued 23 million. What a player. We then brought in 2 players to help where we have weaknesses. First one being Manuel Tellerino, left winger, world class, still got potential to reach as well. He's going to get better. He is quality. And he's just going to keep getting better and better. At 21, he's got a bright, bright future. We then, on the other side, had Jonathan Munoz Ruiz, 5-star player, world-class winger. What a player that was. Brought in for 49 million, hit his release fee, 16 assists in the league. His best season yet in terms of his career. And what a player he was playing for us. He even got 6 goals, 22 assists overall, 12 player of the matches. And what a player he was on that right hand side. And what a little team we built. We've got players coming up. Charles is a wonder kid still. He's 20. He looks quality. He's got another 1.5 star potential he could reach. He could be excellent. Hurst was quality. Ismail Alves is going to be quality. He's a wonder kid. He's got potential galore as well. We've got some real quality players in this team we've managed to build. Same, we came in with half the team was not Spanish, and to get them all Spanish and playing as well as they've done, we've got kids in our youth team who could be excellent. Juan Says, youngster who came in last year, looks like he's going to be a quality player. Jose Lucio looks like he's going to be a quality player. He's learning that defensive mid role as well. Sebastian Duran looks like he's going to be a quality player. So there is some strength and depth in this squad in our middle of the field that we have, and we've had one hell of a time with this save. I just feel like I don't want to do another year and it all go downhill or get sacked or something daft like that. It's been one of those saves where it's been Ajax was good, but moving to Villarreal was a quality decision. And we've gone above and beyond a lot quicker than I was expecting to do. I was hoping to win the league and Champions League, A, not in the same season, and B, not 4 years after joining them. I thought we'd have another 3 years. I knew we had quality players in Hernandez, Ruiz, Tellerino, and Naki. If we could have found maybe a defensive mid who was world-class quality. Okay, Anton is going to be a world-class player, but he's still young. I wanted someone like ready-made. If he had them and found a world-class goalkeeper, I thought then we'd challenge. Not this year, when then we had to go through the playoffs to get into the Champions League group stages to start with, to go on and win it. It's like, wow. So, honestly, I feel this is where the series ends. I now need to have a think and work out what we're going to do for the rest of the year till FM18 comes out. I might do a one season sort of things, maybe do one in France. We haven't done France this year. We did Italy. We've done Italy, Holland. What else have we done? Spain and England. We did Coventry. Who was our beta? Was that Milan? Let's actually have a quick look while I'm at it. I know, probably better if I go for a different screen. Let's just pull that over there. Let's go to that. We've done AC Milan, Coventry, and Ajax and Villarreal. So we haven't done France. I might go to France for a season. Do one there. Do maybe a year or two there, sort of see how that goes. And then next, that should bring us up to the beta more or less for FM18. So if you have enjoyed this series, leave a like, leave a comment down below, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you for a new series which I've got to have some thinking about what to do. So thank you for watching and enjoying, and I'll see you next time, guys. So catch you later.